Yeah, just another fool. Yeah, seen as a cool dude. Seen as a cool dude. Just another fool. Seen as a cool dude. Gullible, believing what he's seeing on YouTube. Seeking approval from his weak friends. Scheming for ends, spending on the weekends. In the deep end of a simple swimming pool. Simple little fool, living typical and pitiful. Isn't a criminal, but he wants to be. But what he doesn't want is to be under lock and key. So he wants to do the crime, not the time though. Getting high with his bros, he's got some hydro. And he might go buy some beers. Trying to be liked by his peers. Hides his fears for acting tough. Thinking he's bad and such, but he ain't man enough to stand alone, so he has to roam with a gang of clones and a chaperone. A man who's known as older and wiser, though to his own family's known as a liar. Shows him crimes, tricks of the trade, witnessing his ways, but he isn't a maid. For he has been made to be conditioned to a criminal life, and life that isn't true. The lost boys seeking to be found, lost boys living beneath the ground. Lost boys need to rise to the surface. Lost boys tired of being worthless. For this dude isn't built for this. He keeps searching for what the realness is. He still insists that he's a gangster with his homies, thinking that he's Tony Montana. When it began banging, King crack slang, delusions introduced through his dad's anger. Through his dad had a bad temper. Used to beat his mom, he was the one at the center. So he had to remember what it was like. Too young, bruised mom got on the bike, trying to escape this life of hate. So now he's out late committing crimes with his mates. Inside he ain't like the rest of them. He goes side to side like a pendulum, pretending to be on this side or that side, while he's continually wishing that his dad dies. Fantasizes about a gangster life with a cat fireside and a clan of snipers. Gotta ask why his dreams are like this, and why we never find any teams of the righteous. That's besides the point. When it's my enjoyment, rather light a joint and find employment, trying to avoid it like the plague. Gotta be a better way to try to get paid. That's the mind state that had all of my mates thinking the phone like stats and crime rates. I'm great despite the fact that I'm a jerk. Yeah, I'm so great I don't have to work. Thinking we deserve loads of the good things, not the troubles and struggles that your local hood brings. Bling bling, I want the watches and chains. Materialistic vision, locked in the brain. Lots to gain, but nothing to lose. A tough little dude with something to prove. A few tattoos on the neck of the torso. I've got no regrets or second thoughts, bro. They all show these bodily marks that have people thinking that he's probably high. Not very smart at the same time. Understand the man and you can explain the crime. Lost boys seeking to be found. Lost boys living beneath the ground. Lost boys need to rise to the surface. Lost boys tired of being worthless. Lost boys seeking to be found. Lost boys living beneath the ground. Lost boys need to rise to the surface. Lost boys tired of being worthless. And go back in time, step on the rate. Check the behavior that he demonstrates. Check the traits before the cases, or the hatred that forms the basis. The criminal habits you now can see. The drug addict and Nike on the balcony. But how was he free, or maybe four, before he started calling his mom a crazy whore? Before he went mad and hit his stepdad with a left jab and sent him blind with some jet lag. Then he went and stabbed his stepbrother, cause his stepbrother was texting the ex-lover undercover, trying to speak to her. Sneaky techniques, trying to sleep with her. Police report, now he needs support, and a good lawyer when he's in court. Legal aid for his evil ways, but it's these evil ways that we need to explain. How he's in pain deep down inside. His brown eyes all the hell in his mind. A rebellious kind of teenager, look at the warning signs and you can see danger. Real dad's a stranger, left his mom, then he becomes someone's stepson. But it ain't the same thing as a blood relation. He keeps running away from the love that he chases. Lost boys, seeking to be found. Lost boys, living beneath the ground. Lost boys need to rise to the surface. Lost boys, tired of being worthless. Lost boys, seeking to be found. Lost boys, living beneath the ground. Lost boys, to rise to the surface. Lost boys, tired of being worthless. Yeah, lost boys, thieves and damn liars. Come and see damn vampires, ready to bite ya, come at ya, scoop you up just like the rapture. Take you away with nothing to say, yeah, cause you gotta face your judgment day. Get open, so where you going, where where you're walking. Doesn't even matter now that people never know it. Clever flowing on the microphone. It's that vampire inside your dome. The lost boy, ready to strike. Cut like a machete and knife, getting ahead of your life. So come and just pay the price. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you're afraid of life. Lost boys always running away. The last boys really got nothing to say. Everybody wanna face it, they can't see on a daily basis. You see all the crazy faces, from teenagers to grown men. Everybody mind like a trash can. Half man, half vampire. Murderous desire to create an empire. Blood bureaucrats, blaze brats. Now you wanna try to walk on the train track. Play chicken, thinking that you're good. Doesn't even matter, cause you know they never ever would be the same person. Never be cursing, cleverly burst the verse. And then you'll ever be a celebrity. Doesn't even matter, ready to shatter. Anybody out there ready to batter? Out with the last boy blind state. Keep on increasing, just like the crime rate. And I hate the world that I'm living in. Everybody striking, you know they keep on giving it to the same sin, the same craving, same misbehavior, underage raving. Yeah. The worst place, yeah, for all the 9-to-5ers sitting inside this building, we're all feeling like life is doing time with a bunch of backbiters. But in your sight, many chumps act righteous, like this dude who was the supervisor. Nice to new guys, but root behind your back, just like a knife attack. The type to react before he finds the facts, running his trap like all day long. Not intelligent to say because his brain's gone. Hear the same song played on the radio, dudes sing along like some gay stage show. Hey ho, I've just got to ignore it. Man, I just walk around like they're oh so important, talking shit inside the little offices. Egos, the size of a hippopotamus, trying to be positive in the midst of this. There's so many problems within these businesses, so many witnesses acting like cameras, looking for something to blab to the managers. Slanderous people, deceitful snakes. In this place you can't tell who's real or fake. Made a mistake, maybe one or two, and a whole bunch of dudes are ready to jump on you, pull the rug from under you. You're forced to fall with nobody to offer any support at all. It's sort of like a war inside this place, so it's time to stand tall with a smile on your face. The workplace, the worst place to be. All these dirty snakes, they're trying to hate on me, cause everybody's fake and it's plain to see. Minimum wage equals slavery in the workplace, the worst place to be. All these dirty snakes, they're trying to hate on me, cause everybody's fake and it's plain to see. Minimum wage equals slavery. A 5-minute break, man, what a joke. Stand outside the gates if you wanna have a smoke, but there's no smoking inside the premises. And don't you dare even try to question us, constantly inspecting us like police detectives. No individuals, only seen as collective. Unless it only seems to be negative, then you may get to meet the chief executive. Instead of a wild dawn, you get a how come. Shout it out loud like the sound of a drum. Ain't allowed to have fun or feel happy, so you go to work feeling real angry, but they wanna hang me for the slightest mistake. Like I'm a dead to take too much time on my break. I'm trying to escape the constant monotony, feel brain dead like a dollar lobotomy. I see the hypocrisy, it's time to handle it. Only treat you properly if you're part of the management. I guess I have to quit or wait and see change, or look for a job that's basically the same types of people, same kind of deceitful minds. But I just wanna grind that's peaceful, a 9-to-5 where I can bring back a decent wage with no strings attached. The workplace, the worst place to be. All these dirty snakes are trying to hate on me, cause everybody's fake and it's plain to see. Minimum wage equals slavery in the workplace, the worst place to be. All these dirty snakes are trying to hate on me, cause everybody's fake and it's plain to see. Minimum wage equals slavery.
For the 9-to-5ers and the 10-to-8ers, yeah, let me demonstrate this. Check it out, yeah. minimum wage, maximum work, wishing for a break, asking some jerk if you can take a piss. Will they take the piss and insist that you're placed on the latest shift? Making you wish you never asked them. Looking at your watch and it's 10:30 in the evening, but you ain't leaving till the morn. Manager creeping, seeing you perform. Receive a warning, talking on the phone. Know you called your daughter cause she was all alone, but no circumstances deserve any chances. The task is who can work the hardest, first and for longer when you get home. Working so hard, nearly broke your neck bones. Back is aching from all of that straining. Vexed that you're checking the tax that you're paying. Facts that you're facing, making you angry. That kind of wage can't be raising a family. Back to the factory for overtime, putting designs on clothes that you know they're fine. But we don't know the lives of the guys that made them, working like slaves only to get paid in peanuts for like $3 an hour. Happy some coward increases power. This goes out to all the 9-to-5ers. Forget the high risers, we're the survivors. All the late shifts, poor pay slips, grateful every day if they could just make it. This goes out to all the 10-to-8ers. Forget the mother men who pretend they're the greatest. All the night work, providing a service. I'm letting you know that all your life ain't worthless. The God you see that your time is valuable. Tired of doing things cause some guy just tells me to stack those shelves, clean that floor. Seems that's all I'm really needed for. Keeping me poor without a pay rise. Kept in the dark, never see daylight. Bright side of life, collecting bonuses. Right kind of price, left unnoticed with no promotions. You won't be chosen, won't retire till your bones are broken. Bosses scoping through the office door. Only spoke to tell me them off the floor. Not too sure why I'm working here. All I know for sure, I deserve a beer, maybe a spliff. One crazy ass shift, more days like this and they're making me quit. See my pay slip and I laugh at that, since I only get half of that after tax. Facts about life learn quickly, man. Yeah, be nice if I earn 50 grand. Business plans, overseas conferences, being noticed, increased confidence. But what does this really amount to? Walking around thinking it's all about you. A proud dude looking down on others. Serial adulterer with thousands of lovers, yet loveless. With a cold-blooded heart, wouldn't want that if I had another job. Nah, I'd rather be in a factory, loving wife by my side who stands with me. No matter the job or financial status, I'm just grateful and I have to say this. For all the late shifts, a little bit of money, cause in a different country I could be living hungry. It isn't funny, this conclusion, but this contentment is just an illusion. This goes out to all the 9-to-5ers. Forget the high risers, we're the survivors. All the late shifts, poor pay slips, thankful every day that they can just make it. This goes out to all the 10-to-8ers. Forget the mother men who pretend they're the greatest. All the night workers providing a service. I'm letting you know that your life ain't worthless. This goes out to all the 9-to-5ers. Forget the high risers, we're the survivors. All the late shifts, poor pay slips, thankful every day that they can just make it. This goes out to all the 10-to-8ers. Forget the mother men who pretend they're the greatest. All the night workers providing a service. I'm letting you know that your life ain't worthless.
Yeah, check, 1, 2, check, like that. Yeah, it's like this, like that. Yeah, secret societies, governmental conspiracy, apocalyptic prophecy, the demise of democracy. Open up your eyes properly to get a better vision of the mechanisms behind the Western system. Justify skepticism on the side of pessimism. You turn a blind eye to the myth we live in, except that isms, everything except religion. The ism is a religion, if it is a belief system. My belief system, permitted by street wisdom, self-educated, so I never see prison defeatism. Yeah, can be the mind state, we are perceived as defeat, increasing the crime rate, and they my fate to be given a label, given by a state that isn't even able to remain stable throughout times of crisis. Times like this, they don't side with the righteous. My life is not under such control. They can punish my body, but they can't touch my soul. I said my life is not under such control that they can punish my body, but they can't touch my soul. Cause I'm a hard case, living in a dark place, escaping from Satan just like a car chase. Feel my heart race, beating at a fast pace, ready to go out like my name was Scarface. You want my hard case, living in a dark place, escaping from Satan just like a car chase. Feel my heart race, beating at a fast pace, ready to go out like my name was Scarface. This is a dark system, politics with past, missing class system. Can't be explained by Marxism, hard living with these hard conditions. When you can't get a job cause of past convictions, past decisions that you're in the past of prison. And the world we live in, ain't no second chances given. But it's only in Christ that the past forgiven. There's no regard for him and a vote for my doubters, where they lie for Christians with a pop religion. Put on a smart facade when they stop starve for wisdom. I won't hearken, listen, to be a part of the vision. Partly driven by narcissism. So should have sit back and spark the ism. Mind by sending up for the logic victim. Or should I stop instead of disregard the fiction? Stop spitting more of these bars with on my hard case. Living in a dark place, escaping from Satan like a car chase. Feel my heart race, beating at a fast pace. Ready to go out like my name was Scarface. Yeah, Scarface, you know, like Tony Montana. Another phony on camera. Ain't got the stamina to compete with me. I do that easily. Doesn't matter cause I need to be in the right position. Grab the mic, you know the time I'm just spitting. I guess I need some more tuition. People really don't know that it be sick in the brain. Bringing the pain like method, illegally stepping into the game like an injection. Lethal, killing people that are deceitful. I don't really care through the eye of a needle. Go to camel, for the battle be fighting. Swinging like Tyson, quite excited like lightning. Striking the mind all the time. Do the right thing, like Spike Lee, not lightly. Been around since Ice-T. How they wanna try to patronize me or psychoanalyze me. Like Freud, not the average type of white boy. But people wanna see because they don't even like joy. Yeah, I'm peace, never tried to cease. Mark of the beast, getting dark on the streets. Marketing schemes, not as hard as he seems. Doesn't even matter cause you're God, yo, it's just feeble. Bad meeting evil the sequel. Yeah, I be evil like evil Knievel. Lethal on the microphone. I got the lyrics and rhymes to get inside your dome. Yeah, take your mind over. Am I sober? I don't know, but I don't really care cause you got the dope flow. Yeah, and I already told you that, the soldier back. Yeah, cause I gotta just be the one that sold you that. Still selling, first time felon, and you know I be rebelling against the system. Yeah, cause I'm on a different mission. People don't even know they fake like politician. Making decision, don't wanna go back to prison backs, in the back condition. Gotta be listening since the baptism, back on the track spitting accurate rhythms, all the time accurate position. When I rhyme, people don't even know that. Yeah, cause they know that I'll be back. Yo, but I never even was there in the first place. Bringing havoc like famines and earthquakes. At the same time, insane rhymes. People don't know I played the game fine. Yeah, the right play, the right way. I don't really care about what they might say. Gossipers ain't hip-hoppers like hippopotamus. I be coming through like the woo all the time, quite preposterous. But I don't really care cause I know what a mobster is and I know what it isn't. Yo, people don't talk about a life and live it. Making me a hypocrite on the mind I be spitting it. Yo, faster, yo, like a rasta smoking this. Mad vocalist, take a token this. Not joking, cause you know I just be provoking your brain all the time and they still just be smoking on the corner. Yeah, wasting a life, another goner. Yeah, wasting on a pipe. Yeah, you know that crack shit doesn't even matter coming back with. Yeah, something else, getting a wealth. Everything that I got, I don't care. I'm a cyclops with a third eye vision, looking down like bird's eye position. They still can't listen. Obviously, they still know they can't even see the different mission. Yeah, explicit lyrics. Yeah, on the microphone. Already said that. Doesn't matter. I'm just a dead man walking straight into the grave. People are living life like sick and depraved. Yeah, I feel like a runaway slave to the rhythm, don't know how to behave. Antisocial, get mad on the vocal. Don't even try to provoke. Who'll be the name? Yeah, sick in the brain, mental patient. Yeah, no job and occupation. At the cop station, occupation. Doesn't really matter when other people be shattering egos, cause we know the people wasn't even existing. Yeah, just another psychosis. I know this. My mind blow up like explosives. Volcanic eruptions. The world is full of nothing but satanic corruption. How can I function? Yo, when I see so many, yeah, I don't care cause I wouldn't give a penny to a pauper. Spend it on a heroin. Yeah, there is him in a different place. Yeah, a different type. I'll be the sniper. Take him out like life as a Rikers. And I know that hype is. Yeah. Check out the solar system, the don't go listen. Nah, are you a victim or offender? Everybody on a cash agenda. Are you real or a pretender? Doesn't even matter cause you're gonna surrender to the maker, the one that knows the data. A lot of people in the world are just a faker. Can you see a lot of people just a hater? They don't know what's going on, celebrate diversity. You seen the words of me. Doesn't matter cause your university can't teach you the right knowledge, and you never get the right knowledge from the right college. So I acknowledge and pay homage to the Most High. Most guys don't know, don't understand where they go. So I'll grab the mic, let you know that a man can't flow like Rambo, one man gang. Doesn't even matter cause you know I just hang by myself or the South. Doesn't matter cause South need to be taken off the shelf. Yourself is the problem that we keep on saying. Grab the mic and I keep on slaying. Any competitor, pray and the predator. Doesn't matter DJ, editor, for the better than the veterans. Doesn't matter cause you know they never win when they play the same game and they try to maintain Every day's a struggle, try to stay sane. Every day there's trouble in the same lane. Now you see the people all the time, but they do it in vain. Cause everything is vanity, can't see insanity. Inside man turns into anarchy. And we got the law to just hold us back. Nothing can hold in that, can't you really see? Cause I got a golden cap on my head. Never really give a damn, and the plans are dead. Like my Timberland blues, but I'm still just walking. A lot of people just fool with the talking. When I grab the mic, but you know that the devil ain't got a pitchfork. It comes as an angel of light. Yeah, you can't see the angel in the sky, so you try to live like you want to live. Doesn't matter, negative or positive. Who'll be the judges, bearing the grudges? People out there still stay stuffed in. Can't be bothered in. When I grab the mic, I'm just smothering. And you know that I'm never gonna love again. So you wanna say that. Doesn't matter, cause you know I don't play that. A lot of people out there, they don't say that. Cause nowadays they're all on that gay crap. Everybody the same. Some of mic like a shotty when I body the game. You're probably a lame, just the same as them. Now you really care about the fame and them. Everybody wants it, flaunt it with the facade, and they try to act hard. I don't really care less. You look into the eyes of the fearless, and I know that you hear this. I'm the weirdest individual, smooth like a criminal. It doesn't really matter to original. For those to oppose, now they can't see, cause I got like dozens of flows. And more than that, hardcore and that doesn't matter, cause you know hardcore when I rap. Ain't about the gun clapper or the trapper. People wanna see lips big like Mick Jagger, cause they talk too much, trying to get the dream and they just can't touch like Lenny. Now they ain't got any, and they wanna get a penny from a pauper. Talks up mad slang, doesn't matter cause I don't gang bang. To all of the people and they wanna crack slang. Trying to be a dealer, trying to be a wheeler and dealer. It's just a squealer, like the rest of them. Cops pull them over, then they arrested them. Are they sober? Doesn't even matter though. Trying to grab the microphone and let you know that I'm a shadow though. Don't wanna step into the arena, I know you're just a dreamer. Pull up in a Benz or a Beamer, and I ain't got either. I don't really care cause I'm eager to just wanna kill these MCs like killer bees. I be straight stinging, bringing fat back to funk like fat back to skunk. I got what you want and you need, guaranteed to proceed. Take all your medal, give you the trophy if you want that, but I don't care cause I'm a comeback. Grab the mic and overcome that like the worst fear. MCs out there know that the earth is a sphere. Round and round we go, wanna see the eye of the needle and the haystack, and you know I don't play that, but I've been on this since way back. Hip hop with a flip flop in the winter, doesn't matter, thorn in the flesh like a splinter. I'm the ninja climbing every day, I'm scary like the shining. Jack Nicholson when I'm a pickle. Them MCs out there, yeah, wringing their necks, forget respect in the check. When I grab the microphone inside your dome, when I go there and you wanna see me now, got your phone tapped, now you're paranoid like the CIA, taking me over every day. And you know we really don't play, and people wanna see it, try to obey laws of the land. What's the call to the man going off the plot, lost the plot. I got it back again with my pad and pen. I attacked them, not even mad at them, like the Vatican with the Pope. Can you cope? Rope round the throat? No, that ain't the reason. Now who do you believe in? See them other people living like a heathen, even though I wanna see me on the reason. No, I don't really care cause I don't believe in though. Believe in loads of trying to get something else like explosives. Take it back to the books of Moses, the Torah. Man, I got something for you. The law, yeah, that's a true law. Doesn't matter, that's the one that you ignore. Everybody swore on the Bible that they wanna live like genocidal, homicidal maniac. Don't be playing that. Doesn't matter cause I don't care what you wanna play me back, cause I ain't even that. I don't really believe in that, yeah. That they be preaching the zeitgeist, that they be reaching the light life. Doesn't matter cause I don't wanna see them other people out there though. Yeah, and the devil really tried to attack, knife in the back, but I ain't gonna react, cause I gotta get back with the Lord. See them other people and I know they just bored, yeah, of the same old, and they wanna get the money like under the table, but they're not even willing to label on that new cat that be killing your label. And they said he wasn't mentally stable, eventually able to make it, separate the profane from the sacred. I'm like propane in the basement, ready to blow up. Is he grown up? Yes. Grab the microphone and it's time to bless as I progress. Forget the lawlessness, only down with Christ, forget the rest. Yes, yes, yes. Check it out, yeah, at night time, you know I got the right rhyme. It doesn't matter cause you wanna snort the white line up the nostril. Practice doctrine like Pentecostal. Shadow boxing like Baptist. Doesn't even matter like John the Baptist. Practice these verbal gymnastics. Illegal tactics from the back streets of Auckland. Blowing things out of proportion. Rhymes on my Walkman. Lies and distortion. All I seem to be seeing. Down to earth human being. Ever since my date of birth. European, black, white, Asian, Caucasian. I guess it's all the same thing. Strain on the brain as I keep maintaining and stay sane. But everybody wanna be playing the same game, and I don't know why. I still be like that when the old guys trying to act like they're so fly with the baggy jeans. Never see me on the cover of some magazines. You never see me selling crack to them saggy fiends. Sit back, take a break like a Kit Kat. A lot of these rappers nowadays are just wet whack, like KOS said, and I'll say it cause that was best said. Other MCs wanna do it like Right Said Fred. Ain't on that tip. 3 dope rhymes in a row, call this a hat trick. All that lyrical stamina, running out of stamina, breaking the lens on your camera. A lot of rappers are actors, ready to backslip you to the canvas, because I preach before I practice. Y'all with the same tactics, stay illegal, paying people all the time because the brain deceitful. Get you in a kind of a twist where you're light and a split. Never be seeing the down to earth human being. Already said that when I canalize my brain to see where my head's at. Sometimes I get my words in a mix up. Ain't got the money so I try to begin to check up. But everybody on the same tip. Watch my brain flip like a roller coaster. God the Father, the Son and the Holy Ghost. You know what's going on. Even all my enemies comatose. Flowing on with that type of rhyme. Sign of the time, it's the blind lead the blind all the time. But so many people can't even see this with their own eyes. Wouldn't even try to believe this. I need this, trying to mislead us, trying to deceive us, and trying to say they don't even believe us. So I gotta stay true to the one to save you, the only one that gave you another life. Inside your mind, lyrical homicide. No, I must not be like that. Chase the cat like a dog is. So many people don't know who God is because they're living a life godless, but God is watching more. Life can be a bitch and a whore, and sometimes can be more than you bargained for. Don't wanna start a war that they can't finish. I easily diminish, take care of all my business, and that's it. Instead of being flabbergasted, 2 taps of acid. They thought it was fantastic, drastic measure to get the plastic treasure. Going to the casket, whatever, cause I gotta stay clever. Cocky MCs like Mayweather, thinking that they got it together, all in together. Whoever wanna try to offend the beginning from the end to the beginning, put an end to my sinning again and again, and don't seem to stop it. Rip the lips out the socket, take away quicker than the locket. Rocket, that's the word I should have said. It doesn't matter cause I'm good as dead. It's what they wanna say to me. 12 years a slave, but you're still locked in slavery. Slave to all the vices, slave to the mental things that you see in life is a bitch. They wanna tell us that, but really tell them back. Other people selling crack. Sit back, relax, and get your melon checked on the mic. Let you know I'm not doing that. One life to live, and I don't wanna ruin that. So I gotta stay true to the most high. Most guys refuse to choose, you know, most die without knowing where they ever be going. That's the way you gotta do it, and you everly cleverly flowing from a different zone, all across the zone. Doesn't even matter cause you know I'm not gonna go anywhere, any place, anytime. Take the smirk off your face and I take it off mine, or vice versa. Striking the mic like murder. It doesn't matter cause they wanna take the beef further. The beef burger with the small fries. Don't listen to these MCs cause their rhymes are all lies. Looking over gold, looking for praise and the run of a gold. To track, look behind. to find things that I feel like thousands of times. Surrounded by crimes I did in my youth. Down with the lies, didn't listen to truth. The proof of a loser in physical form. Substance abuser, living withdrawn. Solitary confinement, my mind's involuntary violence. The things that I did as a youngster. I had the hunger to damage another man. Having to be tougher, having no love for anybody at all. And trusting nobody because of what I saw inside people. So minds that were deceitful. All kinds of evil guys would deceive you, manipulate you cause they hate you. Nowhere are the faithful people to stay true. They seem to be gone with all decency, but God sees what they do in secrecy. But where's that leaving me? In between permanent effects from the things that I've seen. Post-traumatic stress, and that is a test. Protect your soul from being battered to death. A manic depressive, shattered and stressed. A man that's aggressive, a hazardous threat to the system. Refuse to listen to the wisdom of fools where the truth is missing. The future is sick, and that's inevitable. It's been given to the hands of millennials. A pansexual man with no genitals, and that be the man standing next to you at the festival of diversity. Life's getting worse. I observe and see minds are coerced to believe in these worthless heathens who worship demons. On the surface seems to be plausible, but all we do is take up the cause of those. Cause any laws will do once we're forsaken. The laws of the Lord we're all breaking. Any laws will do once we're forsaken. The laws of the Lord, yeah, we're all breaking. For we've all broken God's laws. Now we're lost, looking for a cause, looking for praise and a round of applause. Too proud to look for help anymore. For we've all broken God's laws. Now we're lost, looking for a cause, looking for praise and a round of applause. Too proud to look for help anymore. It's like a curse I've been given, like it worth living. In the midst of foolishness, I search for wisdom. But my thirst for sin, it takes over. Praying to Jehovah that I will stay sober. Closer to the edge, every step taken. A child of God, but a friend of Satan. The temptation is hard to resist. Seeking medication from the pharmacist. With a Judas kiss, I embrace Christ. Pray through the night, pray away at daylight. My faith in right, I'm double-minded. Hearts divided, I can't unite it. And trouble finding the righteous way. Humbly grinding from night to day. Fighting the pain with different kinds of pills. Inside I feel cold like ice cubes. Trying to conceal the chip on my shoulder, which is hard when it is as big as a boulder. Smoldering hatred burns within. Only way to escape it, turn from sin and get away from it. Instead of play with it and entertain it until the liver brings it. Is it too late to quit my many vices? Living in a world where there's not any righteous people to be found. It's just evil all around. It gets kinda hard to put your feet up on the ground. And that's why I always have to get high. Only way to deal with the anger inside. Standing by when life passes me. Chain smoking, clogging up my arteries. Hearing God ask me, why are you doing this? One life to live now, why would you ruin this? I'm kinda used to this negative state. Accepted the fate that I'll never be great. And I better just wait, whatever comes to me. Where everyone around is making currency. But I don't wanna be where everyone else is. Multiple spouses, cars and houses. While the helpless are begging for bread. And the homeless look for a bed with their heads. Never content with the wealth we own. People feeling lost without their cell phones. But how can I moan? Act like it's not fair. Should count my blessings like at least I got it all. Broken God's laws. Now we're lost, looking for a cause. Looking for praise and a round of applause. Too proud to look for help anymore. For we've all broken God's laws. Now we're lost, looking for a cause. Looking for praise and a round of applause. Too proud to look for help anymore. Choices, no point to make that were made before. Poison we taste ain't changing or same statements get paid on the war. I'm like, yeah, God save them all. More on equality, less on diversity. I ain't taught honestly in the university. But some churches preach prosperity, leave people thinking God doesn't fail me. Do what the recipe for success. You never see the meaning in all this mess. Lawlessness increases, more deceivers, misleading people, fall on the pieces. All the more reason to call on Jesus instead of calling on these haughty speakers. Intrigued by false prophets and teachers, by leaders, said they can stop diseases. Mocking Jesus as they preach lies, demons of the skies being deceived by these times. The final hour, idols are devoured by the Bible's power. Meanwhile, God still allows the devil on the prowl like a wild drug seller, selling lies by the kilos, rebellious eyes too blind to see those. Minds are opposed to the divine will. Lies are exposed as times reveal. Real recognize real. To be fake lies appeal to eyes that don't see straight. Breathing hate, drinking envy. Heads are shrinking because their thinking's empty. Deadly viruses, you know why this is disconnected from Christ like internet wirelesses. Pride in us, powers unstable, reach for the skies like a child able. Cowardly minds down to labels, designed and half advertised for cable. And entertainment fill the void as they children kill and destroy. Minds of many with plenty of lies. That's why your friends seem lesbianized. Devil disguise in serpent form, like a televised type of curse is born. Urgent warnings, danger signs, weren't reforming or changing minds. Sacred shines to profane gods, entertainers private well-paid jobs. Hearts are throbbing, heads swelling, why you can't get a job as an ex-felon. How about celebs robbing us dry, jacking all your money like the Bonnie and Clyde. Dollar sign dies, pounds a euro, Rolex watch, you're a boss like Hugo. You know the rich got millions of problems. Robin Williams, he couldn't seem to solve them. Golden ages, they just cease under surveillance, state police. Hard to see peace when wars ahead. Mark of the beast worn on the forehead. Force-fed, the demonic doctrine fell off a cliff and you hit rock bottom. A lot of sin permeated on the earth. He gave for us to learn his ways. We don't deserve his grace, but still get it. So how can any man just feel rejected? His vain, charming, deceitful. You've been framed by monsters of evil. Heartless people, love and hate. Hard to hear the truth, everyone is fake. Beauty is vain, charm is deceitful. You've been framed by monsters of evil. Heartless people, love and hate. Hard to hear the truth, when everyone is fake. Beauty is vain, charm is deceitful. You've been framed by monsters of evil. Heartless people, love and hate. Hard to hear the truth, cause everyone is fake. Closer to the edge every step that I take, like all my hope is dead to be left in the grave. I can't accept that fate, but grace I continue. Big for many wars, many more upon the menu to choose from. You lose some and win some. For many tribulations we shall enter the kingdom. My righteousness and life is just a breath for divine test. No time to be depressed, society's a mess in orderly form. People trying to stay calm while ignoring the storm. Before their eyes is all sorts of signs, unable to comprehend with distorted minds. Famines and disease, wars on the rise. We're back on the streets, another mortal dies. Stars fall from the sky, quicker than lightning. Some think it's exciting, others sick of the fighting. Striving and surviving, trying to stay alive. Afraid to die of what awaits on the other side. Homicide, suicide, now it's genocide. Plenty die from the invention of a deadly pesticide. Chemical warfare, it's never been more clear. Many are taken before they say the Lord's Prayer. It's all there, right in front of every one of us. But some of us feel like there ain't no one to trust from the dust. You know man was created, a plan was activated. Man became separated, left sedated. And I was living blind and naked, trying to make it away from the divine and sacred inside a basement with no lighted door. A picture of the mind that's blind from the fall. That's why there's war and deadly pestilence. Behold the evidence in the Old Testament and the New. That's the truth ever since. Negligence of the text affects the present tense. Sentiments reflects and vex residents. Heaven sent connects and injects excellence into the veins of these depraved creatures, making them believers, awaken they can see this. The big picture has been hidden in the scripture, given to the sinner so we can live like a victor, a quick thinker. I see all of my thoughts travel, war inside the mind. I see all of my thoughts battle, a hassle at times to keep the right thinking. Swimming in sin and now you find yourself sinking. In the blink of an eye your life is over, so it's time to be sober and rise like a soldier. You know the score, man, it's a war for real. Standing on the front line with my sword and shield.
cries out, a loud shout to the helpless. The selfish don't wanna hear how near the hell is. Within close proximity in a broken city, we find it hard to find God, just hopeless misery. The dope within me got a rope soaked with iniquity. So much hostility, still showing no sympathy. Self-inflicted injuries and death envenom into me. Physically manifest aggression like death wish free. Let this be a lesson. Vengeance is divine. Mankind is being tried and sentenced for a crime. For defying the divine ruler of Zion, inciting with Leviathan who blinds the minds of men, enticing it through pride inside the vipers den. The final types of sin, especially when the lights are dim. As for me, I'm trying to win. I put my fight with sin, mentally tired again. Need to be revived within. Times are grim, darker than they've ever been. Only 17, he's sparking up amphetamines, hearts are never clean. Like the filthiest rat, check the disrespectful teen who killed his own dad. The world was so mad, filled with insanity. Egotistic misfits fueled by their own vanity. Fantasies embraces form to reality. People casually wasting all of their salary on entertainment and expensive tastes. Is sweet to the senses. The deceptive breakers flex accepts the payment of earthly pleasure. Forever on a never-ending search for treasure. For better or for worse for better. You see leisure coming first in our worthless endeavors. Inventors of evil for deceitful technology. Constantly at war for a peaceful economy. And honestly, I'm probably just the same as them. So it makes no sense to put the blame on them. And in the state I'm in, I got no right to judge, no right to malign or bear any kind of grudge. Acting like I'm above, but I be living beneath. And sin keeps me living no different from the beast. I'm swimming in the deep end of the water. Oceans of emotions always end in disorder. I ought to ignore the pain inside, but maybe what you call one of them crazy guys. Glazy eyes, the windows to my soul go wherever the wind blows. This wind blows real slow, but time passes by fast. Another passerby walks past and he glances and he asks me why I'm such a nasty guy. Finds it hard to try to be nice and see light in the darkest sky.